Yeah, so thank you very much for coming here today to hear and also learn about what I've been doing in the class, and also the additional for the technology that can help you in the class for day-to-day activities. So actually, to second the problem that Bufer and also Farid and maybe all of us experienced during the class, which is about the AI generator. So maybe I will be using also a part of my time to explain about what is Turnitin can help for detecting AI in that situations. So I think I will go for that first, and then I will go to the M.FIFO, the second one. Okay. So how many people they are familiar with the Turnitin that you check it by yourself? Okay, I think about 30%. The rest of you have access to the Turnitin before? No? Okay. So basically, I got the access from the library, which is Buffeoni, and then you can just access using your own email. So it's very easy access. And then because I'm also doing the thesis and also the submission checking for the semesterly assignment. So I have found the new features in the Turnitin basically. So I have tested, first of all, for example, I tested into the submission 1, which is the exercise, semester exercise of the student. So when I put the student assignment here, it will indicate actually the regular similarity with the online resources, like this one. This one. So basically, it will tell you about the submissions, like maybe 50%, for example. This is the regular exercise, so I don't take so much work on that one. But something very interesting is that it has like the AI detector, right? So this is the new one. I think I just found out about 1 month recently. So for testing that one, I tested, first one is that I generate AI topic about environment just to test it whether it's effective or not. So I tested about the environment. This is the very typical AI, which is consisting of many paragraphs, right? Environment, blah blah blah, until the conclusions. Very typical IELTS writing test. And then I put into the the Turnitin, and it results basically 0 similarity with any online source, right? This one 0. But when we come into the AI, it got 100%.
Wow.
Right? So maybe we've been wondering how the Turnitin can detect AI basically, and then we can just check it in the detection page, and it says that the Turnitin will break down the paragraph into several paragraphs, and then they will confirm with the style, typical AI style, right? And I will not stop until that one. So I just, recently maybe because you've been with the student, you will be knowing the student so well, right? Yeah. And also maybe you can measure about the capacity of student in writing. Agreed. And then I think about 3 weeks ago, one student sent me an email that's very polite, structured, and I just keep wondering how the student can write that sentence. And then I just skip the detailed personal information. And then I put into the the Word, this one. And after that, I put again into the Turnitin, just the message. I just want to know. And then it has like only 4% percentage for the online. Like maybe usually the similarity will be about like I want to inform blah 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 in email, like this one. I hope blah blah blah. But when we come into the AI, it got 100%. Yep. So meaning that from this one, it can be utilized in your class, I think. At least, yep. I mean, it will be useful for the technology. Yep. Yeah. So I think that should be for the first session. I hope that you find it very helpful. Okay. So this is the main course. Yep. Okay. So I think I've been using the M.FIFO since 2018 when I was doing my master program. So basically, M.FIFO is well used by the social science researcher because it can analyze about the data, video, audio, as long as it is in the English. Yeah, so far. So, but how it can be actually implemented in the class in the Faculty of Business, because usually in the Faculty of Business, we try to tend to research in the positive theory research, which we utilize the quantitative data. So that I'm doing the integrated reporting here. So basically, I will be looking at into the SLO, learning objective, and then this one, in the integrated reporting, basically try to introduce to the student about you can say that the final reporting style, like the report, like the corporate usually the report, annual report, and sustainability reporting, right? But in the integrated reporting, they try to merge annual report and also sustainability reporting so that it can be concise. Yeah. But in the integrated reporting also, because it becomes integrated, there is a several aspect, which is there's a information technology and website. So in this case, because the regulator knows that few people will read the PDF file, so that they try to embed information on the website. So that in that one, there are certain ways actually to analyze about the corporate, about the website reporting. So from the book that we've been using in the reporting, we use the several checklists. Yeah, so there's a financial transparency on the website, a interactivity, connectivity, utility, and etc. Okay. So usually in my class, student will be using this one, this Excel file. Like this one, this is the checklist. Like for example, from 31 content, they will, they will go into the website and then they will mark 1 if there's a proof that they discuss about the things and 0 otherwise, right? And then they will sum up until they get 19 and then divide it by maximum number and they get 61%. And this number, as an accountant, we will put into the statistical software to be tested, right? So meaning that we try to quantify the quality into number or percentage, then we can just paste it, the relationship, okay? But it's also introduced in the thesis, basically. We are able to try to go from the website, and after that we can take the percentage into the statistical software. Basically, we just try to, we compare between the manual checklist and also the statistical software. So I go back again to the PowerPoint. Okay. This one, so student will use this one. This is the assignment 2. And after that, so this is the software. Yeah, the software costs you about $99 a year, but you are able to try it for free for 15 days. So I'm using the trial, but it's a fully package, so that I'm able to demonstrate this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is what the NV4 does basically. So you're able to analyze, the visualizations, picture, as long as it has the text, the video, and the audio, and also the text in the PDF, and etc. So because when you want to quantify about qualitative things, you have to make the code, make the memo, and after you reflect about this one, and explore code, query about maybe you want to look for the word frequency, and then you reflect whether your frequency is correct or not, or you maybe make the exclusion or not, and then you visualize in the word tree, for example, or any other things, and then you got the idea, right? The next one is the point. So in the N5 software, the student and the lecturer can put all various data types. Yeah, later on I will be showing you about how to capture the website and after that put into the software. And then after that we can make the coding. We also can put the memo in our data in the software, and then we can make the queries itself. And last one is that we can make the visualization so that it looks very good. Okay. Yeah, coding. So basically coding is trying, for example, in the text or in the website, whether it has negative sentiment or positive sentiment, because this is something that we usually looking for from the website. Whether the news or maybe the comment on the YouTube channel is tend to be positive to the broadcaster or not. So this is something that we can make the code for. And then queries. Yeah, usually in the queries for the application, the most the most common that the researcher will do is that the first one is to find and analyze the words. I will perform later, and then ask the questions and find the pattern of the document. And last one is the word frequency query. Okay. This is the visualization. So you are able to put in the bar graphic. You can put in the hierarchy chart, in the the nexus, and etc. Okay. So this is something interesting. So as I said again, we are able to capture the website instead of you put only the PDF, because nowadays the news will be posted online, right? So you're able to capture. So basically, for example, we can take any other company, and after that we just install the extension from the Google form and capture, and file capture. And after that, you download as a PDF web, and after that, this data can be put into the software. It can be performed by the student or the lecturer itself. That's it. Okay. So to relate to the faculty of business, I will take the corporate governance as the example. So maybe you are able to name any companies in Indonesia that are related to the mining or environment. Can you name one of them?
Adaro.
Any? Adaro, okay. I think I need about 5. Okay, so Adaro.
Total.
What?
Total.
Total, okay. So we just go to the Adaro official website. Okay. We got Adaro. And then, as long as it is in English, then you're able to, then after that, I go to the corporate governance page. And after that, I go to my extension, I go to the end capture. So it will capture all in the page until this one. The, what is it? The sub, yeah, sub. Yeah. I capture. And after that, it will be go into your downloads file. Yeah. This one Adaro. Okay. Next one total. Okay, total. Let's see. Google. What's the full name, Pa?
Total Indonesia.
Or any other company?
Freeport.
Freeport. Okay. Freeport. Okay, from Indonesia. Okay, and then I go to the corporate governance. First of all, you just have to, you have to put into the English first.
Total mining.
On this one, yep, right, English. And after you go for the sustainability, should be about this one. And then the personal us. Our governance. Yep, our governance. Okay, is there any, I think one more, and capture, and capture. One more company.
Total mining before.
Total mining, okay. Right. Bisa. Indonesia. Total energy. Yeah, maybe we can use the total energy for now.
Yeah.
Okay, just for the example. So usually my student will, will examine the website one by one using the Excel file. But this is something that we can introduce for the next semester or for the thesis also, relating to capturing the website itself. English. And after that, this one. So usually they will, okay. So if they don't include the governance, then usually we will put into the 0 in our checklist. So maybe we can find another one. Maybe let's say the Astra International, maybe. Okay. Yep. So then we go to the governance, corporate governance. And after that we capture again. Okay, right. So we got here Adaro, and also Astra right away. Still, okay, there you go, we got two. So what you have to do is that you just go to the N50 project software, because we want to put the variable of the governance into our research model, or the student maybe just want to compare between the percentage of manual checklist on the Excel and also this one. So you go to the N50, and after that, in this one, you are able to make the code and visualize the result itself. Yeah. This one, project. So for example, CETL. Okay, just right away. And after that, again, you are able to put like your video or interview or maybe questionnaire from your research into this one, so that you don't have to make the transcript again, as long as it's in English. There you go. So this is one. So first of all, you have to create the folder where you want to put the type of the data. For example, I just want to put and capture, meaning that from the website. So I put here. Maybe I have another data from the actual report. So I just put here PDF report, for example, just for the comparison. And after that, after you have like several types of data, and then you are able to import your data into the program using import and then capture. And then it will identify all and capture data in my download folders. So it doesn't matter where you put, as long as it's in the one folder, it will just automatically detect it. And then this one, okay, import. So I think it will be helpful for like variant, literature, or maybe compositions. It can like additional. This one. So this is the parameter of the process. Okay. There you go. So we got here 3 data, and after that you just can go scroll all, and after that go home and make the query, right? For example, I want to have the most frequent data in my encapture. I just put here, just one click away, and then you are able to set, like for example, only 100 most frequent. And after that, it also can be set up about the exact match for the for the similarity, or maybe you want to lose a little bit into the synonym or any other things you can set up. For example, I just put the synonym for now, and I just run the query. So the student will be will be having another comparison rather than they just do manual checklist, because it's more objective. Of course, this result should be moderated, whether it's relevant or not, but it's objectivity in it. This one, right? So this is the most mentioned word in the file, and it also has the synonym. And after that, you also can just change into, for example, tree map if you want to have, or it also can be like cluster if you want to have to get the let's say the flow of the one document, for example. This one. Okay, like this one. Or maybe if you want to go from one point into the ending, you also can get this one. Like for example, I wanna discuss about the governance itself. I just go to the text search, and I will search about the governance. Yeah. And then I just query. So governance, basically the policy, the system where the company can ensure the operating of the company itself. So it includes the stakeholder management, meetings, and other etc. Yeah, this one. And then I go for the what 3, this one. Yeah. So from the document, basically the document will be talking about the ESG investor relation. So from this, I just able to download, export to what 3, review. So, okay, yeah. So from this N50, we are able to go from the governance, and then all document will be talking mostly about ESG investor relation. What does it mean, in your opinion? ESG stands for environment, social, and governance. What is there any thoughts? Why the governance will be talking mostly about ESG investor? Again, ESG about environment, social, and governance. Any thoughts?
Because environment is a very important issue lately. So almost all of the big corporates would focus on this.
Thank you, Bukera. One more thought on that. Why should be the ESG environment, social, and also the governance will be most frequent topic or words in the three documents?
Before that, actually, I would like to ask, how do you know that's the frequent one?
Oh, because when you put or change the other style,
Yeah.
it will show you about the how many reference that like this one have all points of the 4%, and if you click this one, for example, I go for the word 3, I click this one, it also will refer you to the reference where it is located in the document, like this one.
I see, because again, then I'm also interested with something similar, but that's using corpus linguistics, and then they will initiate actually the occurrence of a certain words. Probably not only words, but I think a couple of words. We call them lexical chunk.
Yes.
So then we can understand that. It's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Though.
Thank you.
And about social again, then it's about human. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
governance again, then will definitely work with lots of people and then manage people, and I'm sure that that's going to be a crucial issue.
Yep, thank you, Bob. Yeah. So again, this software is trying to give you the idea. Yeah. So for example, if it says that from the 3, which is from the Adaro, Freeport, and also the Astra, it's most likely talking about ESG. So you are able to check whether most of Indonesian company talking the same or not. So you are able to conduct the research on that one, or the student also can just check in their ESG subtopic whether it's very comprehensively discussed or not in that software. Okay. So and after that, so that's basically the thing that I use in the thesis and also in the educated reporting to compare the Excel and that. And then when we go to the topic of corporate governance, for this one, yeah. So this one also, in the topic of corporate governance, is talking also about social obligations. So meaning that in this, the software can detect at least can detect truthfully about the content of governance, which is also talking about the social. That's why governance will be most likely going into the social things and in the document. So yep. So I think that's all for me.